Om Shanti Divine Angels. Good morning. Today we are going to listen the special Murli of 18th January 1973. 18th January is always a special day of our Brahmin life. So in this Murli, the Murli is very small, but Baba is explained that how we can be equal to him. And we all will have the question that when the time ends, the Baba has given the answer in this. And how with what thing we can unlock ourselves. That means the success, how we will get the success and how we will get the fortune in our life. Baba has explained that also. And Baba has showered a lot of love and how to experience that love and how to spread that. These all things have been explained in this Murli. The heading of the Murli is to be equal and close. Have you become the one who stay in the stage of self-respect, the spinners of the discus of the self-realization, and humble, the same as Bab Dada? The more you become similar to Bab Dada in the incarnation of these special aspects, the closer you bring the time. The more you become similar to Bab Dada in the inculcation of these special aspects, the closer you bring the time. How much time is left in order to recognize the time? To have the recognition of this is to have the similar stage in your dharana. Baba is asking, now tell Baba how close the time is. That means how much fast we can become equal to Baba, that much close the time is there. So now Baba is asking us only that tell Baba how close the time is. If you are close to being similar, then you are also close to the time. Within this program, you have been given time to recognize your own self and to recognize the time through your own self. In this special month, you have to place two special things in front of you. Because this is the month of January, this is a special month for us. So Baba is telling, in this special month, you have to place two special things in front of you as being of special importance. What are these two things? Baba is asking, what are these two things? One is love and other is to be observed in love. That is nothing but in Hindi we call it love lean sthiti. One is love and other thing is love lean. In your actions, words, connections, and relations, there has to be love. Baba is explaining where there must be love and where there must be love in stage. In our actions, words, connections, and relations, there has to be love. And in your stage, you have to be observed in love. That means we must give love to them, and in our stage must be lovely in sthiti, that is observed in love. The lovelier someone is, the more observed in love that one can be. People have called this stage of being observed in love the stage of actually merging. People have called this stage of being absorbed in love the stage of actually merging. They have simply caught hold of this expression, being merged and excluded in the love of the Father. Because in the world they called as soul will merge in the Supreme Soul. In the Bhakti Marg, they say that Atma Paramatma mein leen ho jati. So Baba is explaining that they caught only the word has merged, being merged, but they have left it. Love, they have removed it. But actually, we are merging the love of the Father. So, in this month, you have to imbibe both these special virtues and become similar to Bab Dada. So, in the month of January, Baba is giving the homework that we must become equal to Baba in these two aspects. The main speciality of Bab Dada, which made all of you special, which made you forget everything else and made you soul's consciousness. Soul, you made you soul consciousness is this love and being absorbed in love. We have changed everything because we love Baba. We came into soul consciousness because we love Baba. In 1 second, love made you aware of everything that you had forgotten over 5,000 years. It brought you into all relationships with the one and made you into a complete renunciate. What the love made us. We have forgotten all what we have forgotten from 5,000 years. Everything we remember. Since with just one speciality, Baba made you belong to him in 1 second. See, Baba is elaborating it. Since with just one speciality, Baba made you belong to him in 1 second, have all of you also imbibed this one speciality and become similar to Father? Since you never saw this speciality as percentage in Saka Baba, you only saw him as being perfect in this. So, too, you special souls, the souls who became similar to Father, should also be perfect in this. That means we must give love to everybody unconditionally. There will be no condition, no relation, nothing must be influence that love. As Brahma Kumaris gives love to everybody equally, we must also give love everybody equally. There should not be a percentage in this main speciality. You have to become perfect because it is through this that you will be able to open up the fortune and luck of other souls. See, Baba is telling that how to open the luck of other souls and you have to become perfect because it is through this that you will be able to open up the fortune and luck of other souls. What is the key to the lock of on luck? Because everybody wants a fortune in the life. So Baba is giving the key that what is the key to open the lock on luck? Love. Love is the key to the lock. This is the master key which can make any unfortunate soul into a fortunate soul. Love is the key to the lock. This is a master key which can make any unfortunate soul into a fortunate soul. Have you experienced this? Baba is asking you that with the love, we can unlock the other's luck. So have you experienced this? The more love you develop for Bab Dada, Baba is elaborating that. The more love you develop for Bab Dada, the more the lock of the intellect opens. The more the lock on the intellect opens. If there is less love, then the luck is also less. So, do you have the key to open the lock on the luck of all souls? You do not sometimes lose this key, do you? Or does Maya, in her different forms and colors, steal this key from you? Maya also has her vision on this key. Therefore, constantly keep this key with you. That means we must be love Baba all the time. There is love for many things. What we do? There is love for many things. If you have love for other things, then love for Father becomes a percentage. If there is a feeling of ownership with your own body or with any of your belongings, then understand that there is a percentage in your love. To finish this consciousness of mind means to become similar to Father. Where there is a consciousness of mind, Bab Dada is not constantly with you. That means we are holding something. Then Bab Dada will not be with us all the time. So we must not hold anything. And we must not have the percentage of love with God. We must have full love with God. Those who have love to a percentage can never become perfect. See, if you want to become perfect, simple thing Baba is telling. Those who have love to a percentage can never become perfect. Those with a percentage, that is, those with a defect, can never become perfect. If we are having any defect, we never become perfect. Therefore, in this year, finish the percentage and become perfect. Then this year will bring about the shower of destruction. You are being given 1 year so that you then do not complain that you did not know. 1 year is instrumental to create an elevated reward for many years. Become a checker and check yourself, own self. Make yourself perfect in this one main aspect. And then all the different types of defects will automatically finish. So this effort is easy, is it not? What is the effort Baba is giving? Make yourself perfect in this one main aspect. And then all the different types of defects will automatically finish. That means we must love Baba unconditionally. That will make us perfect in all the things. And all the defects will be automatically finished. So this effort is easy, is it not? If you remain absorbed in the love of the Father, then you are easily able to make others similar to the self and similar to the Father. So this year, you have to continue to move along while considering this year to be the year to become similar to the Father. So accordingly to the drama, Bab Dada is also instrumental to give such children the blessings of Tatatvam. Today Baba is giving the blessing of Tatatvam. Tatatvam means you are the same as Baba. So on the special day of 18th January of 73, Baba is giving us the special gift to become equal to Baba. The speciality of this year to become similar to the Father and bring the time close. That means how much we become similar to Father, that much we will become close. The speciality of this year to become similar to Father and bring the time close. You have to bring about the speciality of the time within yourself. Acha. To such children who are similar to Father, those who are constantly lovely and remain absorbed in love, to the one who are humble and constantly engaged in the task of construction, to those who bring about the speciality of time within themselves, to the souls who constantly remain stabilized in their elevated stage of self-respect, to the elevated and equal souls, Babdada's love and remembrance. Personal group meetings with Babdada on 10th January 1994. Group 1. To attain the practical instant fruit is the greatest speciality of the confluence age. Do you consider yourself to be the Brahmin souls of the confluence age? You know the praise of the confluence age very well. Do you not? Because this in the group's meeting, Baba was explaining about the confluence age. You know the praise of the confluence age is very well, do you not? What is the greatest speciality of the confluence age? Only at the confluence age does the meeting of the children with the Father, the souls with the Supreme Soul take place. See, which we can't get in any time. Only this is a confluence age where the souls will meet the Supreme Soul. At this time, at the confluence age, the meeting between the Father and the children take place, which people have then patrioted as a meeting of rivers. So, what have they copied? They have copied your meeting at this time, have they not? What other specialities does the confluence age have which not other age has? Because in the Bhakti Marg, what they do, they go and they will take the bath in the rivers of Ganga. That means at the Sangam. So Baba is explaining that speciality. Because of this confluence age, they are doing that. The best speciality of all is that it is only at the confluence age that you receive the practical instant fruit. In Satyug, you receive the fruit of actions performed at the confluence age. Whereas here, you receive the inheritance as soon as you belong to the Father. Together with that, as soon as you do service, you also experience happiness. See, this is there, you all have experienced this. When we do the seva, when we do the service, what we experience? Instantly we experience the happiness. So Baba is telling, confluence age is the age where we get instant fruit. Whatever service you do and whatever actions you perform in remembrance, you continue to experience the practical fruit of those actions. If you are performing actions and doing service and yet are not able to experience the practical instant fruit of that, then check, why am I not receiving the fruit? If you are not experiencing the happiness or not receiving the fruit instantly in the Sangam Yug, so Baba is telling that check yourself. Why I'm not receiving the fruit? If there are any selfish motives, see, Baba is giving the answer also. If there are any selfish motives in the actions you perform or in the service you do, there will not be any practical instant fruit. We are not getting instant fruit means we have got our selfish motives. That's why we are not experiencing the happiness in the service. However, when you perform actions in yogyukta stage or do service in a yogyukta way, then you definitely have the experience of super sensuous joy and being double light and also one or another of the Father's virtues. So you are those who eat the practical instant fruit, or you not? Do you eat this? What, what would be the experience of those who eat the practical instant fruit? Baba is asking that who will eat the practical food, fruits, instant one, what they get. Their mind and intellect would always be healthy. If you are weak, then understand that you are not eating fresh, nurturing food. If we are not healthy with our mind and intellect, what does it mean? We are not eating the instant fruit, because in the day life also we feel, if we are eating fruits, we are becoming healthy, like that we feel. In the same way, if your mind and intellect are not healthy, so you need to check yourself that I am not eating the instant fruit of the service. They eat it for their health. Similarly, for the soul, it is this practical instant fruit that keeps it healthy. This is why you have the slogan, ever healthy, ever wealthy, and ever happy. You are also ever wealthy, are you not? How many treasures have you received? The treasures of knowledge, the treasures of powers, the treasures of virtues, and the treasures of time. You have all these treasures, do you not? Or do you have some and not others? You have so many treasures that you also give to others. That how much treasures we are having? That we are having so many treasures that we can give to others too. You are the great donors, are you not? We need to check ourselves throughout the day. That how much treasures I'm having and how much I'm giving, becoming a donor. Do you give every day or only sometimes? You are constantly great donors. Who we are now today, we are a constantly great donor. Whether you give through your thoughts, through your words, or even through your connections and relations, you must definitely give. In the parties, Baba is telling to give the treasures to the become a donor. And in the Murli, Baba told what to give? To give the love. Or will you give when you have an opportunity to do so? What do you think? You are constantly donors, or you not? You are those who follow the Father, or you not? It is easy to follow the one you love. See, Baba is still saying from the Murli. It is easy to follow the one you love. So how much love do you have for the Father? We must ask ourselves that how much love do we have for the Father? Somebody replied, unlimited. So the treasures are unlimited and the service also unlimited. Is it unlimited? Is it not? There is no limits, are there? Let there constantly be unlimited happiness unlimited intoxication, and unlimited attainments. We must have unlimited everything. What newness will the double furnace bring? So sorry, somebody told, we will claim the first number in our effort. You will claim the first number, but what will you do at your own places? Whatever you have come from, wherever you have come from, at your service, places, in your own in your own country, make the atmosphere so powerful that everyone remains unshakable, so that no one comes into any types of fluctuation. Can you do this? This year, not a single Brahmin should fluctuate at all. Create all the atmosphere. This is what Baba will see in this year. Of course, you yourself have to become free from obstacles, but you also have to make others this. Do you have this courage? See, Baba asked many questions in this. Baba told what to do the work, what we are, and what we are having, and what service Baba is expecting from us. So that was the first group. Now the second group. If you wish to become an angel, now check everyone, that if you wish to become an angel, finish the burden of consciousness of mind and be loved by all. So if you want to become an angel, we must be finished or all the burdens and finishes the mind and loved by all. Do you constantly experience yourself to be double light? That is an angelic soul. To be double light means that the soul is light and the angelic form of soul is that of light. Even while performing actions, perform them in an angelic stage. See, this is a homework for throughout the day. Even while performing actions, perform in an angelic stage. Are all of you angels, or are you householders? You do not have any burden of your children, do you? Have you given all your burdens to the Father, or do you still consider some things to be yours? It isn't that state. They are my grandchildren. The house is mine, but I belong to Baba. What we must think, Baba is teaching that also. You are the true emperors who do not have even a shell. You do not have even one shell, and yet you are emperors. Because always Dadi Janki used to tell these lines. Do you consider yourself to be this? Since even the body does not belong to me, then the companions of the body, the possessions of the body, and the bodily relations, the body, the mind, and the wealth, all belong to you. It is not that the mind belongs to you and the wealth belongs to me, is it? You do not have yoga, but you also have to keep some money. There should not be the slightest consciousness of mind. The consciousness of mind is a burden, and the burden brings you down. So what we brings down? The consciousness of mind. This is mine, this is mine. So we must not have that burden, because burden brings us down. It does not allow you to become an angel. If there is any consciousness of mind, that is the feeling of my sanskars, my nature and feelings, then there is a burden, and those with a burden cannot fly. They cannot become angels. So, are you angels? Or is there one another burden still remaining. Have you kept something hidden away for a time when you might need it? By staying mine all the time, you had become dirty, and now, while saying it all belongs to you, you have become clean. So we need to check ourselves that everything belongs to Baba, or anything we have still kept for the time comes, it's mine. So we need to check and we need to change ourselves. To be angel means there should be the slightest trace of the consciousness of mind. There shouldn't be the slightest trace of the consciousness of mind. If there is any awareness of mind, even in thoughts, then understand that you have become dirty. When anything accumulates dirt on itself, then it creates a burden. So, to the consciousness of mind means dirtiness. You are angels, and so you do not have any connection with the old world. You have a connection for the sake of service, but you have no relations. You come into the connections with others for the sake of service. You are not doing service as householders, but you are serving as servers. Or you such servers? Do you consider that place is to be a service place or your home? We need to check ourselves that where we are staying, is this is a service place or a home? Do you constantly move along according to the disciplines of the service place or as householders? The discipline of considering it to be a service place is to be detached and loved by the Father. See, if we are feeling that this is a service place, then that place will be loved by the Father. There should not be the slightest influence of the consciousness of mind. There may be the fire there, but there should not be feel the heat of it because you have all the facilities. If firemen were to burn themselves, people would laugh at them. Similarly, if there is a fire of the circumstances in the atmosphere, that should not influence you. That is, you should not feel any pressure from them. It should not be that you are fine when there is no such circumstances, but that when any such circumstance does arise, you feel the heat of it. See, Baba is explaining about our daily day life also. If the circumstance come, then we feel dull. And if there is no circumstances, we are flying. Baba is telling we must not be like that. The fire of the circumstances will not be touch us. You are such angels, are you not? Angels are loved so much. See, we need to check ourselves. Angels are loved so much. If people see an angel, even in their dreams, they become so happy. An angelic life means a constantly loving life. Baba is the most loved of all. And so the children are also always loved the most by all. Not just to be loved by your children and grandchildren, not just loved by the limited, but loved by the unlimited. When we give unlimited love, then we will get unlimited love from all the souls. All souls are part of your family. See how we must stay in our family. These all souls are part of our family, your family. It is not just a family of 10 or 12. How big is your family? How big our family is? It's unlimited. So you are loved by all. No matter what type of soul someone is, you love them all. It is not that you only love those who love you. You have love for everyone. It is not that you do not have love for those who argue, or say something to you. No, you have love for everyone. All of you insulted the father so much from the copper age onwards. Baba is giving example. Although you insulted the father so much from the copper age onwards, but even then, did the father love you or have dislike for you? He still loved you, did he not? Follow the father in the same way, no matter what other souls are like. Your vision and your feelings should be of love. This is known as having love for all. It should not be that you have love for 12 and not for one. You should have love for all. Is it like this? Or do you sometimes feel something negative or for certain souls? When other insulted you or dislike you, do you feel love for them or dislike? No, they are souls under another influence. What we must think, that they are the souls, they are influenced with somebody things. So that's why they are hating us or disliking us. So, but what we must give? We must give love to them. To have love for all means to be an angel. We must check ourselves. To have love for all means to be an angel. If we become angel, we will love all. If you have love only for someone, then you are not an angel. So we need to check ourselves. Now think about it and tell Baba who you are. What would be the mother say? The mother-in-law is very bad. The sister-in-law is very bad. No, you should have love for all. There should not be any other feeling for anyone, no matter what they say. Your feelings should always be pure. This one should also benefit. No, to have feelings of benevolence for everyone is known as being an angel. The destination is high, or is it easy? So, do you always have such an elevated stage? Because if you are an angels, if you are not angels, how can you become deities? Baba is asking us. Because if you are not angels, how can you become deities? You will go into the deity world, but you will not be able to claim the status. You will be called a deity, but what status will you have? If from the same college, one student becomes something important, like an engineer or a doctor, and another one becomes a shoe cleaner, would it seem right? Of course, will you will go into Satyug, but you also have to think about what status you will claim. Do you wish to claim a high status, or are you content with whatever you receive? The means to claim a high status is to become an angel. So today what we must become? We must become an angel and we must love everyone. Like Father have the unconditional love. So you understood the destination, the definition of an angel, did you not? All of you now belong to the Father. To belong to the Father means to become like the Father. Just as Brahma become an angel, follow the Father in the same way. Acha. Om Shanti. Now sit for a few minutes in silence and reflect what you want to take away points from today's Murli and share it. Om Shanti. You can share the points from today's Murli. You can unmute yourself. You can start sharing.
Om Shanti, brother.
Om Shanti.
It's actually a very beautiful Murli and quite long, and so many beautiful points. And what touched me was that if you love Baba most or only Baba, you will not have love for other things.
Yeah.
Because then the percentage of what you love Baba reduces.
Yes.
So if you see Baba in everything
Yeah.
as that perfect embodiment and your love is so pure, then automatically you also love everything.
Yes.
But then you love Baba, so that's how that comes naturally to you. Whereas if you love other things, then it's just a percentage of what you love Baba. So that was an important takeaway. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, brother.
Om Shanti.
Tatatvam Tatsat. Thou art that, so be it. I think I have always, during my pre-knowledge days, I always used to love these two Sanskrit things of the Upanishads, Tatatvam Tatsat. Now, where Baba says this, he gives us two things: love, loveling. And what a day, 18th January, Smriti Divas, the day of remembrance, the day of love, when all of us are so deeply merged in love for Brahma Baba. So much so, we are just lost in love. So what is that love? Baba says, because that is your master key. The master key to remove your lock of your fortune is love. It is love who tells you who you are. It's love which makes you belong to him. It is love which gives you the relationship with him. So keep that key properly, because then you can be absorbed in love. No percentage in love, absorbed, merged. So as Baba mentions in the Murli, if you want to know what is absorbed, Gopiyo se pucho. How they absorb and they dance in the love of Krishna beyond the organs. So that is the second stage. The stage being merged in love, joy, beautiful, beyond organs. I think this is the first thing I would enjoy, because 18th January is so special to all of us. So I love this love and lovely, such a beautiful feeling. And I like that in the end, Baba is emphasizing with Tatatvam Tatsat. Om Shanti.
Because with the full love only, we will become perfect. With the percentage of love, we'll never become perfect. If we want to become Tatatvam, then we must be loved by him fully, and we must need to love him fully without any percentages. Nicely shared. Anybody else want to share?
Om Shanti, brother.
Om Shanti,
My
sister.
takeaway point is those who have love to percentage can never become perfect.
Yes.
Having defect means you won't become perfect. If we finish the percentage in this year means then this year will bring about the shower of destruction. This
Yeah,
point I got it, brother.
that's correct. How much we will become equal to Baba, that much fastly we will become the date of destruction near. Anybody else? In the group's meeting also, Baba explained so many things. about the instant fruit, what is Sangam Yoga, what we get, what we need to become. He explained about the angels.
Yeah, but in the groups, if you see, as somebody rightly said, the Murli was a little bit long, so we were so merged in love and all that. And to the other points just became points. But one thing what I liked in instant truth is only now in the
Yeah.
conference age, only now. What are the fruit which you get in the golden ages, the reward which you get, but now you can enjoy like eating fresh fruit. So why Baba is mentioning that if you take the instant fruit now,
You
your
become
mind and intellect will be healthy, which
healthy.
is what you need. And then you will get unlimited treasures of happiness. That was one thing. The second one, I think it is a day of angels. Baba is talking about angels. It is
Yeah.
a day of angels. We are in the subtle world that day on 18th January. So well, so comprehensively, you should go to each and every point, who is an angel, who's above the floor, who doesn't have anything of mine, who's loved by all, nothing mine. The whole world is hers. It's benevolence. And she's a messenger, angel messenger only to one father. I think that's a deep Murli churning, and each of us should really go to that stage of angel. It's an angelic day. Finishing mine and be loved by all.
Yeah.
Both these were the key points.
When there is a
In that.
dirtiness of mind, when there is a burden of mind, we will not fly any. So we must be remove that dirtiness or the burden of mind so that we can fly easily.
Yes, brother.
Om Shanti, Vaiji.
Om Shanti.
It's a great Murli. I think it's going to be my favorite Murli. Uh, first thing is, I'm not a householder. I'm not holding the house or the material attainment or any kind of bodies here. I am holding Baba.
Yes.
I'm a trustee and I'm aligned with Baba.
Yes.
Not
And
aligned
where
with
I am
any.
staying is a service place.
Yeah, that's a beautiful, ecstatic. It's
Yeah.
top of the world. It's
Yeah.
really great feeling, and you become so light. Then that's the definition of an angel.
Yes.
Then another churning which came to my mind is angel is when I'm aligned 100% with Baba.
Yes.
In every thought, word, and action. And the checkpoint is that if there is even a single angle, even 1 degree shift right or left, then I am not an angel.
Yes. Because you're
Angle
not
and angel.
perfect.
Yeah, there should not be any
Percentages.
angle either. So we have to see, and from 180 degree to 0, I have to
Yes.
be at 0, totally aligned with that vertical axis, the top. And another thing is nothing is mine, that is, I've already said, I'm not holding the house or the
Yeah.
members here. I'm making them free. Let them be free. I should not get attached to someone, and in the process I'm bonding them actually. In my own family members or anywhere,
Yeah.
I should not bind them. They are free, they are Baba's child, and I should love them all. But I will love only when I am experiencing that divine unlimited love from Baba.
Yes.
Always. I am aligned to him. I mean, it's a great Murli. I think it needs at least uh, a couple of times more to churn this Murli, read again and again, and note down the points. It's a wonderful Murli, my favorite Murli from 1973, the first season when Brahma Baba became an angelic.
Correct.
So he's giving us the tips, the practical tips how to become an angel, how to experience that stage of angel. Om Shanti Bhaiji.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Now we can sit in silence for a few minutes. Om Shanti. Thank you all souls. And I hope you experience the love throughout the day today. Unlimited love from Shiv Baba. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Satish Bhaiji. Thank you, Divine Family. And we experience being an angel for the day. Meet tomorrow morning at 5 a.m.